Hello there, we're back again with another OPAE Fireside chat. And today we're sitting down with Dora Tharp, who is the Assistant Program Director with OPAE. I'm sure most of you know Dora quite well. And this is kind of a bittersweet interview with Dora because Dora has retired from OPAE, although she still has her OPAE email address and shows up to golf outings. So welcome, welcome Dora to the OPAE Fireside chat.
Thank you.
Yeah, so let's just start. Tell me a little bit about your background and how you came to be with OPAE.
Well, first I want to mention that I was one of the initial co-founders of OPAE back when it first formalized or we created it. And so I've seen it from creation up until current. Well, actually, I started with weatherization in the weatherization program back in 1980, and I started at HHWP in Findlay. And then from there, I moved to Toledo in 1984 and was with NHS of Toledo. And I was energy coordinator for NHS up until September of 2016.
Wow.
So in September of 2016, I came to OPAE and started with OPAE part-time for a while, for about a year, and then went full-time in June of 2017. So I've been involved with weatherization for a very long time.
What do you see are some of the positive things that are coming out of this industry of helping low-income Ohioans?
Well, first of all, this program, weatherization as a whole, has come a long, long way in many different ways. Technological, some of the equipment that is being used now was not even in effect back in the 1980s. In another aspect, back when I first started with HHWP, there were only not even a handful of female energy coordinators. I mean, you could literally count them, in one hand, if that many. So nowadays, you have so many female energy coordinators or people in the weatherization program that are in higher positions. So that's always been a breakthrough, I think. And just the fact that we have incorporated so many different kinds of funding, because back then it was just the home weatherization assistance program, and it did not include some of the funding resources that we currently have, including utilities and some other state and federal funding that we currently have.
When you look into the future, although you won't be a part of it as a player, but certainly will still be a part of it as a supporter.
Yes.
What do you see as some of the challenges?
Well, I'll tell you right now, because of COVID, there's a lot of problems with hiring folks. That's a major challenge for the agencies at the moment. But the other thing that I think that has been an issue is that the different funding sources, although the work or the measures that they are involved in or that they dictate are similar to each other, they each have different rules and regulations accordingly. And so it becomes almost like a puzzle. So you have to put all the pieces in the right places in order to get the most benefit for those customers, while at the same time complying with the rules and regulations as dictated by the funding sources. So
nice. Okay, so we'll wrap this up here soon, but I just want to know, now that you are retired, what are some of your plans?
Well, I'm hoping to do a little bit of traveling with my husband. He's retired now for about a year, so I'm just catching up to him at this point. But I'm really looking forward to some travel time, some leisure time, Although I think I will always be involved with, OPAE as a whole, simply because it's so close to my heart. Um, and I want to be involved. I want to volunteer whenever I can and do whatever I can, not necessarily just stepping out and moving on with my life. It's to me, it's very important to give back to the community, and this is my way of hopefully giving back to the community. I am honored to have worked with some of the people that I have worked with, the people that I have met throughout the years. They've all been absolutely wonderful. And I really appreciate, and like I said, I'm honored to have such friends that I can call upon if I need to. And I'm sure that the feeling is mutual. I'm here to help whenever I can and however I can. And I want to thank everybody for their support and for being there for the people that need it.